afternoon, teacher and classmate. My group is made of Andrea Guerrero, María, Díaz, López, and Gina, Gómez. The topic to be discussed is about geography and languages of India. India is known as a nation that occupies a huge area in South Asia. It is considered a subcontinent and bordering the Indian Ocean, the Gulf of Bengal and Bangladesh to the east, Pakistan and the Arabian Sea to the west, the Himalayan chain and Karakoram with China, Nepal and Bhutan to the north and Sri Lanka to the south, with Cape Comorin being the southernmost point. It is one of the most populous and extensive countries in the world. It is a federal republic and the seventh largest country in the world. Just 29 states and 7 territories that is governed by a parliamentary democracy. India is the second most populous country in the world with around 1,383,200 inhabitants.
Good afternoon. Continue with the geography of India. The shape of the land elevated areas of the India subcontinent that are constituted by the complete to the south and about the back, the imposing Himalaya mountain range to the north. Wajol a used area of flat or undulating terrain opens along the Kenji west determines and extends and field of valley. To the northeast we find the desert, the natural borders between India and Pakistan. The diversity of climate is one of the key aspects of the country, from the freezing winter the Himalaya to the tropical environment of the continental coast in the south, the rainy and humid state of Assam and Bengal in the northeast. Live in the desert of Rajasthan in the west. The climate varies from the typical mountain in the south to the temperate was in the north.
Good evening. The next topic is the languages of India. The linguistic diversity of India is so wide that languages such as Hindu or Urdu share common roots closer to colonial languages such as English, French, or Portuguese than with the southern or eastern languages of the country. In addition to linguistic differences, there is also a great diversity of alphabets and with a dozen different writing systems. The official languages of India are Hindu and English. 22 languages considered classical are also legally recognized, including the Sanskrit, which is one of the other languages in the world, has widespread liturgical use, the Vidusam and Hyundisam, and it is right by the Devanagari. There are also other languages such as Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, Bengali, Gujarati, Murari, Punjabi, Urdu, among other dialects. We must also refer to a script language, poorly used by Dara to script his with some among the population.
Namaste. Good evening. Continuing with the languages of India. Whereas said that Hindi is the fourth most spoken language in the world. It is spoken by 70% in the southern country, according to the Indian Constitution of 1900 state, established by Hindi should be replacing English until 1965. It should be considered languages of the state and the single common nation. Languages according to the thinking of the nation, leader of the time. In the today, it has been replaced by the heat of the modern rebellious nation in the south of the country. The state avoids this measure, preferring to make the colonial language to original language and benefited only the near phonology. They meant to keep English language from. After independence, the states were organized with linguistic creatures and of them with large linguistic minorities as in Kerala is has evolved. Their economic and social success. Yielding made the head, albeit